Well, efforts to free an incredibly large cargo ship, one of the biggest in the world, that's currently blocking the Suez Canal, continuing tonight. Satellite pictures give an overhead view of the ship blocking that waterway in Egypt. It is causing a delay in other ships. Look at the jam there, being able to transport goods. And the longer that waterway is blocked, the more it is impacting products both abroad and here in the U.S.
Oh, yeah, it's a mess. News Nation correspondent Janelle Fort is live in California with more on how the U.S. is responding, Janelle, and how that could impact what we feel here.
Well, Nicole and Rob, each day about 10% of global trade sails through the Suez Canal. That's everything from coffee to toilet paper, electronics, and raw goods. So this massive traffic jam is causing economic chaos. It's being felt here at the Port of Los Angeles and around the world. It's day 4 of the Suez Canal at a standstill, a stranded container ship blocking one of the world's most important waterways.
The response to the crisis has been relatively muted so far because the disruption is coming.
The ship Ever Given sits stuck in a single lane stretch about 3.5 miles from the southern entrance. The vessel is massive. If it stood up straight, it would be a little bigger than the Empire State Building. Uncertainties mounting on how quickly it can be removed.
We're already seeing evidence that ships are starting to gather at the entrances to the canal, both ends, and so that process, that logjam, is starting to grow as every hour that passes.
Egyptian officials say strong winds caused the ship to run aground, with crews working since Tuesday to get it back afloat. The blockage creating an economic ripple effect. According to Lloyd's List Intelligence, each day it's blocked disrupts more than $9 billion worth of goods. That's about $400 million an hour.
It takes an additional roughly 2 weeks to go around to Cape Horn, so that will tie up the tankers for longer to getting the oil from A to B, which push up the freight rates.
We've offered U.S. assistance to Egyptian authorities to help reopen the canal. We're consulting with our Egyptian partners about how we can best support their efforts, so those conversations are ongoing.
And oil prices spiking this morning after speculation the dislodging process could take weeks.
We do see some potential impacts on energy markets.
The other concern, supply chains already hard hit by the pandemic, meaning it could take longer for everyday items to reach consumers.
It will start increasing shipping costs because they will reroute, shipping companies will reroute tankers and probably pull some tankers from the Asia to North American trade to make up for those tankers that are stranded and can't get through on the Asia to Europe trade.
And experts say the issues don't stop once the ship is free. Cargo schedules will need to be reshuffled with ships now sitting in the wrong places. And what this also means is that consumers will likely soon also feel the effects in their wallets. Reporting here in Los Angeles, Janelle Fort, News Nation.